Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Steve Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. We've got the Detroit Pistons and the Philadelphia 76ers. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Joe Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then there's Mahorn. And there's Bill Laimbeer. And it's Aguirre at the three spot.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Offensive rebound and stolen by Irving. Over to Barnes. Shot is good off the back rim
and he's not going to miss many of those, especially that one.
And it is dangerous to let him keep going this side.
Now, here's Dumars. Pass to Thomas. Over Rubin. Thomas shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down. He is that open.
Irving gets the bit. Collins pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Mahorn. Dumars against Collins. And Dumars gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now, here's the... It's Collins high post. Aguirre against Irving. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here in the first quarter, it's about 2 Here's Thomas. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
One of the greatest small men we've ever seen.
Possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Freeze checked in for Philadelphia. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pass to Irving. Here's Free. To the middle. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Mahorn. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Dumars dishes to Thomas. Throws it up high. Isaiah Thomas puts the pass right on the money.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. From the wing. Free can't get it to go. Detroit leading by 4. Outside Thomas. Pass to Aguirre. Back to Thomas. From deep three-point land. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Free passes to Collins. And that one is good.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by McGinnis.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Free passes to Collins. Here's McGinnis, covered by Mahorn. McGinnis' shot is off. The Pistons leading. Here's Aguirre. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler. And at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
And the 76ers making a change here. Nix is checked in. And he sinks the second. Here's Free. Hasn't made one yet. To the wing on the left. Collins up top. Covered by Dumars. Collins passes to Free. Rebound, Detroit. Lambeer's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Aguirre. Detroit, no good that time either.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Johnson, he's checked in for Detroit.
Number 15, Vinnie Johnson.
Outside, Aguirre. Back to Laimbeer. 6 to shoot. Pass to Aguirre. It's a very good look and converts.
Rick Mahorn.
Here's Collins. Here's Mix. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Laimbeer. It's Dumars on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Dumars against Collins. Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Laimbeer with a screen on Free. Here's Johnson. And Jones sends it back. Dumars against Collins. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Detroit leading by 3. And here's Dumars outside. And Jones pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Irving attacking. And that's off the glass and in.
God, he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Mahorn kicks to Dumars. Out left to the wing. Here's Aguirre. The shot missing.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Outside Collins. Here's Jones. Back to Collins. Pass to Mix. Jones trying to get open, and it's Mix missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now, here is Laimbeer. Still without a basket. Pulls it from 20. Johnson can't get it to go. And Collins has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 1. Pass to Irving. Here's World B Free. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And the 76ers with some changes. Catchings is checked in for Jones. And it's Bryant in for Irving. Then for the Pistons, James Edwards checked in for Mahorn. Sally comes in for Bill Laimbeer. And it's Rodman in for Aguirre. And here are the Pistons now. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Johnson left side. Back to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Rodman sends a screen. Steps back and shoots. And Dumars gets it to go. Dumars got 6.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And a closely contested grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. It's Detroit up 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Thomas is out there with Johnson. Then it's Rodman. Then it's Sally. And it's Edwards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Thomas deciding where to go with it on the wing. Johnson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night. The 76ers trail by 3. Over to the left wing. Here's McGinnis. And John Sally, the spider, snares the rebound. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Rodman dishes to Thomas. Johnson, the pass to Sally. Now Edwards. Johnson right side. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Johnson's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Dunleavy, covered by Johnson. Free passes to Dunleavy. Yep, it goes, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from McGinnis.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Johnson inside, defended by Dunleavy. Johnson's shot is off. And so here is Philadelphia. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Nice shot by Mix.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Now Johnson. Here's Thomas. No good from the wing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
It's his first trip to the line.
For Philadelphia, Mike Dunleavy taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Dawkins checked in for McGinnis. Bill Lambiers checked in for Detroit. Aguirre comes in for Sally. And he's good on the second. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Johnson, the pass to Rodman. Now, here is Lambier, and he's covered by Dawkins. Mike Dunleavy is going to pick up the foul.
Mike Dunleavy.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Lambier kicks to Rodman. It's Thomas on the wing. 5 on the clock. Over free. Thomas's shot is off. The 76ers lead it. Here's Mix. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Johnson outside. Pass to Thomas. Stop the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. Free throw good, Thomas. Jones checked in for Philadelphia. Irving comes in for Mix. And both free throws good for Thomas. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Dunleavy. Pass to Free. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Near the three-point line, it's Dunleavy. Rebound by the Pistons. Lambeer's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now, here is Aguirre. Good, and it's Laimbeer with the assist that time. Aguirre's got the game tied up here for the Pistons. Aguirre's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Now Dunleavy. Pass to Free. Rodman with the rebound. Now here's Johnson. He's tightly guarded. Thomas with the ball. Rodman finds Thomas. Here's Aguirre. Fades away. That one, no good. Some solid defense there from Irving. Detroit with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
2 points. That one goes.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Free passes to Dunleavy. Irving double team. Shoots. The 76ers again can't hit it.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Pass to Aguirre. Good D by Irving.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Dunleavy. And here's Irving. Aguirre covering. Can they get it? Irving can't hit. The Pistons leading. Aguirre with it. He has 5. Johnson with the bounce pass. Rodman passes to Laimbeer. Johnson down low, defended by Dunleavy. Johnson can't get it to go. And it's Irving with the ball for the 76ers. And he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stop the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And some changes here for the 76ers. McGinnis, he's checked in for Catchings. Collins comes in for Dunleavy. And Bibby subbed in for Free. Mahorn checked in for the Pistons. Dumars comes in for Thomas. Aguirre against Collins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
For Detroit, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. Outside Collins. Here's McGinnis. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. McGinnis has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Rodman dishes to Dumars. Pass to Aguirre. Here is Mahorn. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 4 on the clock. Laimbeer passes to Aguirre. Good, and it's Laimbeer with the assist that time. Aguirre's got 8 points.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Outside Collins. Poked loose. Now, here is Aguirre. 8 points for him. Pass to Dumars. From the line. Another shot. Dennis Rodman showing his tenacity on the offensive glass.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And here's Bibby. Still scoreless. Pass to McGinnis. Over Lambier. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from McGinnis. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Mark Aguirre really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
They've got Collins. Irving is out there with McGinnis. Then it's Bibby, and it's Jones in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. 3 on the clock. Lambier's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Irving. Here's McGinnis, covered by Mahorn. He gets that one. McGinnis has got the first field goal of the second half for Philadelphia. And the Pistons with possession. It's Thomas on the wing. That misses off the backboard. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Irving. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Aguirre with it. He's picked up by Collins. Aguirre passes to Thomas. Back to Aguirre. Over Collins. Aguirre no good. Aguirre's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Here's Collins. Rebounded by Lambier. Lambier's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. The first free throw is good.
Isaiah Thomas taking 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The 76ers trail. Irving drives in. It's good. This game is all even. Irving's got 6 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Lambier screen. Dumars dishes to Thomas. Pass to Dumars. Lambier with a screen on Collins. Here's Dumars. Here's Mahorn. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And the Pistons lead by 2.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
George McGinnis. One shot.
The free throw's off from McGinnis. To the inside, Aguirre, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Pistons have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game, and that one misses.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, a miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
Outside Irving. For the lead. And McGinnis kicks to Irving. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Lambier's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. He takes it in, and the pinpoint pass there by Isaiah.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. The 76ers trail by 3. Outside Irving. Pass to Collins. Aguirre against Irving. 5 to shoot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Outside Thomas. Takes a 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
Shot by Collins, no good. Pistons leading by 3. Thomas passes to Lambier. Pass to Aguirre. Pistons passing it around. Here's Mahorn, and Jones pulls it down. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And here's Bibby. Here's Irving. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Thomas against Bibby, and Thomas, here we go. Bibby with the defensive effort. The 76ers trail by 3. Collins in the post. Thomas is there. Collins, good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
And the 76ers with some changes. Catchings, he's checked in for McGinnis. Mix comes in for Irving. And Freeze subbed in for Bibby. And Detroit with a change here, too. Rodman, he's checked in for Mahorn. Outside Thomas. Outside Dumars. Pass to Lambier. The kick out to Dumars. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside Collins. Free passes to Collins. For the lead. And it's good for 2. Collins has got 6. Here's Dumars. 8 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lambier. A shot that time, not on target. The 76ers lead. Here's Collins. That one drops for him. Collins has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Pass to Dumars. It's hauled in by Mix. Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's Free. Thomas covering. Free passes to Mix. Outside Collins. Shoots over Dumars. Shot by Collins, no good. Pistons trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Dawkins checked in for Philadelphia. Then for the Pistons, James Edwards checked in for Lambier. Sally comes in for Aguirre. And it's Johnson in for Isaiah Thomas. Free passes to Mix. Here's Catchings. He has yet to score. Pass to Free. Puts up a deep 3. That shot, no good. Free's gone. Only 1 of 7 here from the field. Rodman kicks to Edwards. On the wing, Dumars. He's guarded by Collins. Collins against Dumars. They could use a bucket. Catchings with the rebound. Out to the wing. Here's Mix. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Your 76ers, number 10, Mike Dunleavy.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. 76ers ahead. They lead by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Pistons, Sally is out there with Edwards. Then there's Thomas. Then it's Rodman. And it's Johnson in at the shooting guard position. Rodman with the bucket.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Free against Thomas. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. They get it back. World B. Free gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
High post Johnson. Thomas up top. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. Here's Dunleavy, covered by Johnson. Dunleavy's shot is off. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pistons. Here's Thomas. Takes it off the glass.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Here's Dawkins, and the layup's good off the glass. Dawkins has got his first 2 points.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Sally with a screen on Free. Here's Thomas. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting for the Pistons, Isaiah Thomas. 2 shots.
That's good from Thomas. And Philadelphia making a change here. Brown's checked in. And a switcher also for Detroit. Aguirre's checked in. And both free throws good for Thomas. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Brown deciding where to go with it. Here's Free. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And the 76ers lead by 3. Outside Thomas. Rodman sets the screen for Thomas. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And now the 76ers on the break. Brown the pass to Free. Shoots over Johnson.
Harvey catches. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the 76ers with some changes. Irving comes in for Catchings. It's Dunleavy in for Brown.
Mike Dunleavy.
Now Thomas. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for Detroit.
First one falls for him. Some changes for Philadelphia. Jones checked in for Mix. Collins comes in for Dunleavy. And Bibby subbed in for Free. No good on the second free throw.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game. Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Pass to Thomas. Back to Johnson. Now, here is Aguirre. Right side, Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. Thomas got 7 now in this quarter.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Bibby passes it to Collins. Back to Bibby. On the wing, Irving. Aguirre covering. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. McGinnis, who's checked in for Dawkins. Then for the Pistons, Lambier checks in for Edwards. And it's Dumars in for Johnson. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The Pistons trailing. High post Lambier. It's Thomas on the wing. Bibby covering. Just 5 to shoot. Thomas passes to Aguirre. To tie it up. Lambier's shot is off. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Lets it go from 14. It's good on the putback. Jones has got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Thomas into the lane. That one goes in. Thomas got 10 points here in the second half.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you and then he'll cut your legs out from under.
Collins finds Irving. Now Jones. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Bill Lambier.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The horn checked in for Dennis Rodman. And so Jones nails both of them.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Collins against Dumars. Lambier with a screen on Collins. Dumars misses.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
McGinnis. 2 shots.
That's good for McGinnis. McGinnis hits them both. Pistons trail by 6. Timeout, Pistons.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, I heard what Emmanuel Barnett was talking about with his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Irving, and then Irving slams it in.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Irving with it. Now, here's Thomas. Over Bibby. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Irving against Aguirre. They get it again. Pass to Bibby. Here's Irving. Clock at 6. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Outside Thomas. Dumars against Bibby. Dumars kicks to Lambier. Over Jones. Lambier's shot is off. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Outside Cowan. 13 feet away. Irving can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 10. Here's Thomas, and the jam by Isaiah Thomas.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Outside Cowan. Pass to McGinnis. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
That's good from McGinnis. And here is Thomas. .52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Pass to McGinnis. Collins with it, covered by Dumars. And here's Bibby. McGinnis with the screen on Thomas.
Pistons foul. Rick Mahorn. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your 76.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Taking 2 shots.
McGinnis hits them both.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Lambier with a screen on Bibby. Goes up on the wing. Tips it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
So the 76ers win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.